Yo, Stack Mode Chris here, man. I'm about to give you guys a full tutorial on how to easily trade reversals. I'm going to make it very simple for you, and I ended up just catching this reversal trade today, and it was extremely simple. All right, it's not going to be any cringe. It's just going to be straight technicals, no indicators other than volume indicators, and let's go. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is head over to indicators at the top, and I want you guys to go ahead and type in pivot points high low, and I want you guys to go ahead and type in swing levels and liquidity by Leviathan, right? Go ahead and turn these on, and I want you guys to turn on tape as well. Tape, tape by Luck F. Put a star, shout out him, may Allah bless his heart. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and getting into the zones and why this reversal worked and how easy it is, and the couple of things we're gonna need to do to confirm the reversal, right? Okay, so you guys can turn on your pivot high and low indicator or swing levels, swing points and liquidity, whichever one you do prefer. And then I want you guys to go to your daily time frame, right? So we're gonna start by drawing a zone at the top of all-time highs, right? We're just gonna put lines, right? Let's go ahead and put a line here. Put black lines on the screens. So this is going to be the top of all-time highs. You guys always want to make sure you guys are charting from the top down, right? From the top down. And all you guys are looking for is daily candlesticks that are congruent with each other in order to look for a key level and then take the reversal off of that, right? So boom. Okay, so we identified all-time highs here. Now, what else did we identify? As you guys can see on this candlestick here, using this circle, we have a low point here, we have a low point here, and then price actually stopped at the same low point where it came to twice and ended up giving a reversal right here. Okay? So you guys have to make sure that you're looking at the congruent candlesticks to your left and then make sure that it matches up with the recent price action. And when you get the reaction that you want, you're going to be able to go ahead and get in. So as you guys can see, there has been a zone identified in this key area here. I then scale down to my 4-hour time frame, right? And what do we see here? So whenever price came into this area here, we end up having a massive short back all the way down into here before price bounced again, right? So price bounced all the way to down here after price shorted from this key level. And as you guys can see where we took this trade today, price is shorting from this key level once again, right? It's extremely easy, guys. There's no reason to make it complicated. You just need to look at the candles to the left and match it up with the candles to the right. And that's all you guys have to be doing, man. That's really it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay, it was very easy to predict this short today. Very nice trade and very easy. Okay, you guys can use your swing points and liquidity by Leviathan indicator as well to go ahead and identify your take profits, or you guys can just use your daily candle, right? So it's easy to identify an entry, but you guys also have to identify when you're going to close your trade, right? So one thing you guys can also do is measure out your risk to reward as well. So you guys can also use your risk to reward tool. Boom, set your stop loss where it would be, and then make sure you guys have your risk to reward in place. So a 1 to 4 would be at this congruent low down here, and a 1 to 3, we would have already hit a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio trade right here, right? So we already hit our 1 to 3 take profit. That's how I like to do take profits usually, because that usually matches up with structure, but we can almost get off with the 1 to 4 here. As you guys can see, there is the end of the daily candle right here, and there's just some structure coming in right here. So we get back on the 4-hour here. As you guys can see, we had a 4-hour bounce here at the end of the day off of this zone here. And we also do have some bouncing coming on over here as well, letting us know that this is going to be a take profit zone here, because as we can see, we have a double bottom and then price decided to bounce. Price decided to wick above this key level here, and then price decided to wick above this key level again right here. So this is letting us know that this is probably most likely going to be a very key take profit point here. Okay, so that's really the hard part. But as far as identifying reversals, guys, identifying tops and bottoms are just extremely easy. You guys can also get on the weekly as well. So let me go ahead and remove everything. You guys can also get on the weekly and identify any reversals you see here as well. Just look for any candle congruency that makes sense. And then you guys should be able to go ahead and wait for the price reaction that you're going to be wanting to see, and then you're going to be able to get in. So we're just going to keep waiting here. So as you guys can see, probably right here on the weekly candle, this July weekly candle here, boom, boom, boom. We should be able to safely take calls right here because we have old price reaction here. So boom, as you guys can see from the daily, it bounced up from here on the weekly, and we had resistance topping out right here, letting us know that this is a very strong zone here. So when you guys do use your weekly candle and you identify the congruent lows, right, or the congruent highs that match up with the candle, so as you guys can see, this low matches up with this low, which is the resistant for over here. So as you guys can see, we have 3 candlesticks that match up in the same exact area, guys. It cannot get any easier than this. So I know that inshallah, most likely we're going to be able to take calls here. We also have a very key zone here. As you guys can see, the candles being congruent on this zone right above it as well. So we know that most likely if we were to get a break of these candle zones, so we'll most likely get a bounce here first, and then if we were to get a bounce, then we were to get a break of this candle zone here, where price decided to top out. So as you guys can see, resistance was created and price decided to, let me delete this circle for you guys. So as you guys can see, resistance was created using the swing points and liquidity by Leviathan indicator. Price decided to fall back down, and then price decided to break up once it got above this key level right here, right? Okay. So what does this mean, right? So this means that price is most likely, when price comes down here, support is going to be made because resistance was made here. So we're going to wait for price to bounce here. And then once price bounces, you should be able to go ahead and get in again for a nice reversal setup right here because we have old resistance here, and we also have some just some old price action letting us know that this is a valid zone here. So price has a very high probability to bounce right here, right? Okay. And that's all you guys are doing, man. Just keep going down to your smaller time frames. Just keep scaling down. As you guys can see, on the 4 hour here too, we've identified something. We have these 2 tops as well. And then we have this congruent low here, letting us know that, okay, this is also a key zone. If we were to break this, if we don't break this key zone where price decided to bounce from, then we would get a reversal from right here as well. And getting on our daily, as you can see, we do have congruent daily zones right here, and we also have a congruent daily candle on the zone right here. And that's it, guys. Just make it easy for yourself, man. I just gave you guys the easiest guide on how to trade reversals in your entire life. It doesn't get easier than that. Okay? Just get on your daily time frame, get on your weekly time frame, and keep looking for congruent lows and keep eyeballing things. So as you guys can see on my daily time frame here, I can eyeball another congruent low right here. I have a candle here, and price is stopping here, and then price is gonna decide to bounce above. As you guys can see, key resistance, boom, boom, key resistance point from right here, letting us know that price could possibly bounce from here. But once we get a break of this after a bounce, then we should be able to go into the next take profit and catch the trend down continuously, right? And that's going to be it, man. That's how you guys catch reversals. Use your weekly candles, use your daily candles, and identify congruent tops and bottoms that make sense. As you guys can see, one candlestick here stopping down, one candlestick creating resistance here, one candlestick creating resistance here. And then price decided to fall back down because of these 2 matching candlesticks. And that's it, guys. That's how you trade reversals. I'll catch you in the next one. Stack Mode Chris. Peace.